A few weeks ago, we went to the island nation of Guam, a U.S. territory since the 1950s. It makes its living off its idyllic beaches, tropical weather, and calming waters. In terms of sport, in line with their American heritage, basketball plays a big role, as does volleyball. But as we reported 2 weeks ago, badminton is making a bid to win the hearts of the population. Thanks to an initiative between Badminton World Federation, Guam's Confederation Oceania, and the Philippines, Ian Piencenaves, a BWF Shuttle coach and tutor, arrived in the country to help with the development of the sport. Although his main duty was to train teachers in the basics of badminton as part of the Shuttle Time program, he used the opportunity to coach the country's young national team.
Well, with Ian, to have a world-class coach and someone with that much experience, I think it has already created a lot of excitement and buzz. All our kids are very excited to actually learn from a very experienced coach and to help us to introduce the game of badminton to a lot of schools here in Guam, and also to make our national player becoming a better player with all his knowledge and skills.
The Guam Badminton Federation came into existence 5 years ago. Its national team is still trying to establish itself. It currently has 5 male and 5 female players sourced from a very small talent pool.
Right now we're still a pretty young sport. There's about 150 paid members to GNBF, but currently we only have about 30 active players that plays. We're grateful that Oceania Badminton and BWF has been able to help us set up this partnership with the Philippines to bring Ian out for 2 weeks. He's going to be able to help us in 2 of our goals. The first being the development sports on the island, and from that, it would increase our player pool to select players for national team.
For the shuttlers and the current Guam national team coach, working with a full-time experienced coach offers them a chance to improve their skills and gain insight into how the game is played at the highest level.
Coach Ian's gonna help us to share some of his experiences and correct our footworks and our skills.
I hope to learn Ian to give me advice, technique, skills, and my attitude.
The national side is also about to take a major step in its development. They'll be attending their first international tournament later this month.
We're very excited to participate in 2016 Oceania Championship. We're going to be bringing our junior players along with our senior players to take part for the first time.
This is really our first team competition that we're going to be going to in February. So I'm still developing our training program with the help of Ian.
The Oceania Mixed Team Championships, to be held in Auckland, New Zealand, will not just give the national players a chance to test their badminton skills, but also bring much-needed attention to a sport trying to make a name for itself in the country.
Short-term goal right now for the national team is just get exposure. Hopefully with our exposure in the Oceania arena, we'll be able to draw players into badminton from Guam. We also want to show Oceania that we're committed in trying to develop the sport on Guam, and to be able to have a team representing Guam at all of the Oceania events.
Guam's long-term plans for badminton, like most federations, is to have their players competing at the highest level, especially at the Olympics. But it has other aspirations. The administrators see another opportunity suited to a country with its natural beauty and location.
Guam is a great resort destination. We have beautiful beaches. If you look at it, we are 3 hours away from Japan, 3 hours away from Korea, 3 hours away from China, and these are the powerhouse country in badminton. And we like actually to be a hub for, to grow the sport of badminton. We want to be able to host a world-class international badminton, incorporating sport tourism into our main source of business here in Guam, which is tourism.
An ambitious plan, but it only goes to show the passion and drive of those heading the development of badminton. Guam might be small in size, but big in ideas. Only time will tell if those ideas can be matched with action.